What's a dragon here? This is the Money Dragon God. Here with another episode of Doki Witcher Club, episode 14. Gonna be the last one for today because I was lazy as fuck, not recording that much and all, but I always got a few episodes from what I was planning on doing, like 3 to 7 videos, but this is just gonna be the second video. Let's return. I need my bottle of water to stay hydrated. Okay. Yuri opens the book with both hands. And we start off where Yuri is holding a book in her hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply partial as if this situation was completely natural. And that means I can't stop here. So I she puts the chocolate in her mouth. So that Yuri closes her lips over it. Oh my god. Yeah? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Was that feel like she needs to confirm what just happened? That is actually a truly embarrassing thing can happen to a girl, if I remember. Well, embarrassing as it is, technically I think. Hell Dragon, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. He starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Hell Dragon? Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me out to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Hell Dragon. My heart won't stop pounding, Hell Dragon. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Hell Dragon suddenly, Yuri suddenly pressing my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh god! That's creepy. Oh my god, that's fucking creepy as fuck. It's time to share poems. Oh my god. Damn my fucking throat. Jesus. Damn it. If you wonder what the fuck happened, yeah, I won't stop coughing, that's why. I was running a tad bit too much before recording this, so yeah. So yeah, now on Yuri's gonna be my first choice. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've been waiting for. Let's see what you've written for today. You stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Hell Dragon. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How do you even pick up on this so quickly? Just I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Hell Dragon. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Joe Dragon? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at connecting with concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay. Wheel. A rotating reel, turning and also grinding. Both had winery granted by fallen sky. 7 holy states, a Dutch ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a Torah harness, pathetic gear boy. Okay, can I just here's the thing, guys. I can't read cursive. That's my number one weakness. I can't read that much cursive. Like, some words I can understand, but not all of them. So don't fucking judge me. Because this is what type of poem I'm not gonna be reading towards you. Like, cursive ones, like, if it's actually, like, more printed instead of cursive kind of writing, then I would. So, excuse me for that. The exploding universe is time controlled by sweeping cogwheels, existence of God, swinging with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread that connecting all within human eyes, a cultroscope of holy states, exponential gearbox, sky of exploding stars, God disapproving of existence of God, a wheel rotating sky dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of a planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A broadhead of holy states tied to existence of a docked ship to another world, a clotoscope of blood-written clocks, a time-devouring player connected in the sky, 40 gears and opening human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbud, breathing bothead, boathead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy snakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay, honestly, I'm surprised I fucking read all that. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been going a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's the pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can you can keep the poem though. Yeah, if you read this one, I'm making sure I don't fuck everything up. Like I did with Serial by accident because I thought it wouldn't matter, but apparently each part of a story of this game focuses on one girl. Well, majority of the choices I chose right for Serial. Well, only one thing I didn't choose was I Love You technically on cereal, so I fucked up on that one. That's why if a nice episode said, I fucked up! Or I fucked it up or something, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the decisions doesn't matter, really. Well, you have to be careful what you say, technically. I like your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It felt like, fuck. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For assistance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to spend anything from anybody. Was this true? So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. So you should always look over my poem. You'll probably be able to word something from it. Okay. Amy White Spider, so I think this is the same poem. I don't know. Know what I heard about Amy? Amy White Spiders. Icky Wriggly Harry's Ugly Spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay, yeah, this is the same poem that she wrote on the last part. I think it's in parts. Because it would make sense, like, each part has based on was one character. This part is based off Yuri. The beginning of the game, like the first part, was based off Siriu, which I technically fucked up on the last one, okay. But as you can tell, the choices are more increased for each character. I don't know. That's what my idea is about it. You know what I heard about Amy White Spiders, Icky Wriggly Harry Ugly Spiders? That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang Clitoris, my heart would pound to the rhythm for words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She writes spiders so her hands are probably rose. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talk to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. World is better off without spiders, lovers. Am I going to tell anyone? Everyone? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. That I had to explain it. Like anyone would agree with that the subject of this poem is on an ignorant jerk. Or has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others who like weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of wrong in that even in my own place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I should respect you. Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so. Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Well, the last one. I know some freaky shit's gonna happen after this. Maybe, I don't know. Like the last poem, it fucking happened. But yeah, what I'm hoping to go for is some of a better, happier. Well, there's probably not gonna be happier times in this game. Considering the one happened with Siriu, I should have said something different to see for result. And I can't. Drake, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excited when she's around you. Well, it shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day while she has a question herself in. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be that like a sexual thing, but the point is you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. By the way, I always have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I wipe away this winter now, so I hope you do too. Hmm. Colors in one bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and with cacophony of wondrous noise. The noise it won't stop. Vibrating, raving, saying calls and dragons by playing up a like playing playing a chocolate chalkboard on a crumble by playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of my meaningless deleter. Okay. I think I understand what that means. Considering the one with what happened to Serial, yes. On the last part, she said something what Monica said to her about her being useless. She should just die or something. I think that's what's happening. She's trying to kill off like all the characters of course, so she can have my character, I guess. I don't know because with how the poems are going up, Natsuki's probably gonna be the next part. So that probably won't happen to Sirius. She got him deleted from the game. Or the story when she killed herself. If that makes any sense, it's like SAO, Sword Art Online, if you understand that anime. What is about like where multiple where teenagers from high school and all join in a game of when players of SAO practically love to play that game, they got it like headgear and they can actually live the world themselves, but they got trapped in the game, and if they die in game, they die in real life, so to say. So this is what's happening like here, but with a different anime together. It's like created a brand new kind of like anime all in one. Let's just say if Kirito was the main character of this game, right? For every character there are that dies, it resets itself. Then that character won't exist, and it will skip over like the parts that he will meet up with said character. It's kind of like that in a way. I think I don't know. So I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, your smoke go right into the day. Sometimes you will find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay, Monica became Deadpool and broke the fourth wall. Great, we have a character that breaks the fourth wall. Great. If you don't understand what the fourth wall is when the character is talking to you directly. Like of game, TV show, movie. We got Deadpool. He practically was talking to his viewers, gamers, people who were playing him, everything like that. So now Monica is speaking in is breaking fourth walls. Great, one that's just gonna do it again and break like what, 8 walls? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sure. Hey Dream, I was wandering an abandoned warehouse tonight. I was lost looking for an estate. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side of the wall, anything. So the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of internal width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I serviced myself, but air was humid. So I was splashed and reverted inwards. My vision was completely shrouded by darkness. One hand, I could feel the damp metal of a container. My mind's already getting tired out. Okay, I wonder what that poem was about. Because the last favorite poem that I watched was about Yuri, about someone cutting themselves. And that was Yuri. So I wonder what that poem goes to. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of a room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? There's no way you can put it together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since the whole dragon joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. The festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered in an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're working at the right way at all. Don't you want to share your past with as many as people as you can? To inspire them to find some feelings that brought you here in the first place? Voice requests should be a place where people can express themselves what they can't do anymore. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Hell Dragon? Of course, come on. You can't take offense of Hell Dragon to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. True. In real life, I can actually say no. At a certain times, though. Bitch. Okay, Soprano 31. Yeah, as you can tell, last video, I think I said... No, that was a different video entirely. But on the series. Can't take advantage to agree with you because he's... well, Monica, do you really think any of us have joined the club with each other, with other people in mind? You never even talked until Hell Dragon joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Hell Dragon isn't even passionate about West in the first place. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. Know your precedent and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Monka is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Heldrake want to get more members too, right? No, about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I show so much emphasis to Monka wanted, then I would probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no? Natsuki's right. Is she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Why did you even join this club? Were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about. But if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits downstairs at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. True. And that's where we'll end it off today. So, Progress is going to be involved with the festival a lot more than we thought. Well, than I thought. Gabby knows everything. She played the entire fucking game. She probably actually experienced all the endings that could be possible. So, yeah. Can't blame her on that part. I was just thinking afraid about these kind of games because, yeah. You don't know what you're getting into. The fact that after this, when this game is completely over, or when I'm done with it, done recording it when the series is completed, once I beat the game. So yeah, I will be starting up a new fucking game called Summer Nightmare. It's a game like this, but more fucked up, if I believe so. I never played it, but yeah, Gabby, if you want to. If you don't want to play it and see my reaction to it, you always can. Just type in my comments below. And I will see what I can do. Because hopefully I get done with the series this week or next week. Hopefully this week. Well, traders, I will see you in the next video. See ya!